Shit. Oh no, where's my water?
Hit
All
the
right.
button. Okay.
Did you? Oh shit.
Sorry, I'll cut this out.
This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Hey, what about those Angel Chronicles podcasts?
What about us?
What about us? We're back again. It's me.
For the 33rd time.
33. I am Phil. Joining me as always, a woman who will be 33 later this year.
Hey y'all, it's Lilith Hellfire. Shh. Philip?
Sorry. Oh, please. It's better than what I am. Anyway, we're here to talk Angel Season 2, Episode 11, Redefinition. Because, you know, Angel's working on this episode. Which makes no sense to me.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Is that our hashtag? I feel like that should be our hashtag.
What, we'll get there?
We say that a lot. A lot. I think
Hashtag,
that might be the drinking game as well.
hashtag we'll get there. Hashtag sounds dirty.
Hashtag penultimate for the boys over on Nuff Said.
Charlie wears that with a bat, like a badge of honor.
Anyway, so, okay, picture this. It's January 2001, and you finally get the answer to what the hell happened to Angel firing Cordy, Gunn, and Wesley. So, yeah,
They're out on the street.
so the Scooby Gang 2.0 go to Caritas, aka the Demon Karaoke Bar, and they talk to the host about the uncertainty, and then, you know, Cordy gets a vision and does her thing. Meanwhile, Angel's all back on his Batman-ish. You know, he's you know, preparing himself to be able to stop Darla and Drew, which I love the name Darcilla. I'm here for that.
Who said that? Merle.
Yeah. And then of course Merle makes another reappearance because he's a snitch, and snitches gotta eat or try not to get beat up, I think is more like it. And then of course Lindsay and Lila get a promotion to co-vice presidents of special projects.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the senior partners are still unseen, and we will not be seeing them for quite some time.
Do we ever really see them?
Season 5 the series finale, that's technically the senior. Ooh, I thought I had a tough boss. Anyway, so yeah, we kind of open this episode actually with a fun fact about this episode. Angel actually doesn't speak, it's all voiceover.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very comic booky. I told you he's back on his Batman-ish, and we just have to roll with it.
I mean, well, for most of the episode, he's by himself anyway. I mean, unless he was talking to people he's fighting. Yeah, I mean, there would be no one to talk to anyway.
Yeah. So they're like, oh, we're just gonna let Angel stew, and I'm just like, are we not afraid of him turning into Angelus? There's so many things that can go wrong here.
Well,
but
I mean,
okay.
Who made the comment about? Someone make a comment about Angel flogging himself? Oh yeah, didn't Darla say something to Drusilla about him? He's probably off flogging himself somewhere. Yeah, I don't think there's any danger. I don't think there's any.
Beat him, join him.
I don't think there's any danger of him.
He hasn't done it before, so it's just kind of like, I don't know.
I don't think there's a danger of him finding true happiness. Yeah, I mean, I think he was going he was depressed.
Not true happiness, but you know, yeah. Maybe just go deep end. You know, enough's enough. A person can only take so much.
Well, yeah, then they do something at the end of the episode, which I thought they were going to pay off later, and it was like never brought up again.
And we never heard from that plot point again. Also, Virginia's still around. Who knew?
Oh yeah, I remember she made like at least 1 or 2 appearances. I forget.
Yeah, they're trying to talk about Wesley's future, and I'm just like, you ain't got no future with him, lady. Just let it go.
He's like, have you talked to the union? He's like, I don't have a union. I don't even know what my title is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget. Do they ever like formally break up or mention that they break? You know.
They do mention that they broke
But they
up,
never
but it's
show
just
it.
like, it was kind of like an aside, blinking you miss it kind of thing, I believe.
Because someone else is coming.
Yeah. Also, Demon Fight Club.
Hey, we don't talk about Demon Fight Club. First rule.
I prefer Superhero Fight Club better. Much, much better. Lot less messy.
Yeah. But I mean, then, you know what? You know who we should have gotten this episode? We didn't. When Cordy and Wes and Gunn are hanging at Cordy's apartment, no Phantom Dennis.
Yeah! I thought he'd definitely be playing Risk with the boys. At least.
Something, at least just some one-off of something floating through the air. Nothing.
He was sleeping.
I guess. He's like, uh-oh, there's strange men in the apartment.
Oh, I love the conversation with Lila and Lindsay. They're like, should we leave? Or we got secret plans? Just, oh, God. When she pulls like that microphone from her boobs.
Oh, he pulls it because she was, she's trying to set him up. Tape saying, oh, yeah, let's run away. And no, Lila, I would never steal from my employers.
Exactly. And then, of course, Wesley, Gunn, and Cordy are drunk, and they're singing We Are the Champions. And I'm like, technically only one of you are champions, and not quite yet. Just saying.
I love how they're just like sitting around the bar, like blaming each other and stuff. And it's just like, well, maybe if you had more visions, Angel would have been too busy to, obsess.
They're killing her. Spoilers.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, let's just calm down on the visions. How about that?
Oh, and then the beginning of the episode when they're like, leaving the hotel with all their stuff, Cordy, she's like, oh, one thing you say for Angel, he's predictable, always a little blonde, making him go nuts.
Driving him over the edge, yeah. Favorite line of the episode, because hashtag it's true.
It is.
Facts over feelings, honey. Facts over feelings.
But again, what?
Oh, sorry. Also, another fun fact. This is like only the second time that Darla, Drusilla actually calls Darla by Darla. I find that fascinating.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, she calls her grandmama and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is the Destiny episode, I think. Yeah, Destiny. Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna say, isn't this like the last? Unless I'm forgetting one, this is like the last time Drew appears on Angel, right? At least in the present. I can't remember any flashbacks or anything, but
I think so.
Yeah, like she just disappears. I mean, Darla, spoilers, comes back before the end of the season.
Yeah,
but Drew's like,
Drusilla does show up on Buffy after.
Yeah, but like not on Angel. She doesn't show up again.
Yeah, not on Angel. Well. Did she die? I can't even remember the Buffy stuff now. Is she dead? I'll look that up later.
Yeah, I can't remember. Next week. But I'm just like, yeah, man. She Angel scared her out of town big time.
Yeah, I mean, eyes like needles.
The fire, it's so pretty.
It's crazy, bat guano crazy. I love her so much.
I love it. That was the line. Darla's like, oh, Angel's probably off flogging himself in a church somewhere, and Drusilla's like, ooh, flogging. And she's like, ew, church.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, the scene with the fire hydrant with Darla and Drusilla. I'm just like, oh.
I know, that's like badass. Oh, should we go there?
Yeah, let's go there.
The plot that never came back. When Angel's like standing there smoking the cigarette. I mean, if you don't breathe, can you really enjoy a cigarette?
It's the flavor. See, I can tell Philip's never smoked a cigarette a day in his life. See, I'm a menthol girl from way back. I love Newports and Cools. So it's not really about like the inhaling of the actual, it's just that flavor from the actual like cigarette. So you can enjoy it without having to inhale. Yeah. The flavor gets all in your mouth.
I mean, if nothing else, he wanted a spark, just a.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's what.
Yeah, I think it was one of those rule of cool things. They're like, oh, they're gonna let us use a cigarette. Let's do it.
See,
because you can't use cigarettes. It was like the WB too, like the whole thing. So I think that was just like, oh, we get to do this. They said yes, let's do it. Kind of.
It's all bad and crazy. Yeah, smoking a cigarette.
I mean, only bad guys are allowed to smoke cigarettes, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, and again, the plot point that never comes back. It's like, after he burns them, and Darla breaks the hydrant, and puts them Per and Drew out. She's like, that wasn't Angel or Angelus.
Yeah, he was something in between at the moment.
Then it's like, we never address that ever again. Even when she comes back, we never address that.
Well, I mean, did they really need to? Because, he gets resolution, and he doesn't have to be this in-between kind of person anymore after that resolution.
I don't know. I know when that first aired, there were so many thoughts going through my head, like, were they pulling a Hal Jordan? Was he, like, possessed by something or something else?
Well, we do know that his demon is still there, very much alive and always itching for a fight. We find that out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's what I wondered, if it was something else or if it was just that demon in there was, exerting more control.
I mean, when you're overly emotional in supernatural, realm, when you're overly emotional, you are more susceptible to not being in control of yourself. So maybe, and then they just were like, nah, never mind. It's Drusilla. She's crazy. Nobody cares.
But then, couple, spoiler alert, couple episodes from now, him and Darla do it, and that calms that demon down. Am I right, guys? Am I right?
As you do. As you do. So yeah.
And again, I mentioned it earlier, but it's like, really? Was Angel getting any stronger by working out?
He was doing his best Eddie Brock impression. Don't you judge
I know, that's
him.
what I was thinking, but I get taken on.
With the spiky hair and everything, dude.
I get taken out the vampires in the sewer. You're honing your battle skills there, but it's like, just listen.
But isn't like working out a way to build testosterone and all that stuff too, or
again,
whatever?
he's kind of undead, or do you?
Maybe his soul. I don't know. Don't just go with it. Rule of cool, Philip. When it comes to Angel, a lot of the vampire stuff is just rule of cool. You can't.
He's a eunuch. Remember, Lilith?
David Boreanaz would like to have a word with you about that.
Character. That was the joke.
I know.
Oh, I love when what's her face, Virginia's giving Wesley advice, and she's like, oh, my father, what he did with his wizards and stuff, and Wesley brings up how her father tried to sacrifice her.
Yeah.
She's like, that's why I don't speak to him anymore.
Good on you, Virginia. Good on you.
Well, that's not much of a tough choice there.
So yeah, you know what I'm bummed about? They never really did get their army off the ground, did they?
Oh,
Darla and Drusilla.
No, but then even like at the end there, when Angel or whoever that is attacks them, it's like, it wasn't Drusilla say something like about 10 men or something, and Darla's like, yeah, right. We'll be lucky if we get like 2 or 3 good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Well, at least the Scooby Gang 2.0. I don't even know what to call like Cordy Wesson Gun, because like Scooby Gang is like such a Buffy thing that I never really thought about it. Like, I'm just like, it's just Angel Investigation. But when they're by themselves, it's just like, you're Angel without Angel.
Was that I watched them back to back, so I can't remember. Was that this episode where they're talking about the name of their new agency?
No, that's the next episode. But yeah, so pretty much that's pretty much it. And then I love how Angel goes, let them fight the good fight. Someone has to fight the war. And I'm like, didn't you tell Doyle something kind of the same but opposite at the same time? Like, I'm confused. You're confusing me, Angel.
Yep.
Or whoever you are.
Peace struck, Lilith. Come on.
I guess.
I mean,
I'm glad that they didn't reconcile this like right away. By the way.
Oh yeah, I mean,
we had a couple of episodes of this. Like,
and Darla disappears for like next episode. We're gonna be talking about next episode. It's you don't get no mention of her really.
Yeah. And you know what? This was a pretty good. See, this is the correlation. High body count, good episode. There was 4 vampires dusted by Angel. There's that fight demon that was killed by Drusilla. Then there was that unidentified demon that got stabbed in the head by Gunn. And then a couple of Fight Club demons killed by Angel.
And you get the aftermath of last episode too.
Oh, very true. And I was just like, all the people we don't care about, of course they're dead. Lila and Lindsay, miraculously survived.
Well, Darla said they did that on purpose. So I find it extra insulting to Lila and Lindsay. It's just like, because Lindsay wakes up on the bottom of like a pile of dead bodies. So I guess seeing Darla and Drusilla intentionally just piled dead bodies on.
Pretty much.
Like, damn, I love, Lindsay's all being all cool with the paramedics and stuff because he thinks he's the only one to survive, because he thinks Darla has the hots for him. And then they're like, oh, we got another one. He's like, oh, we do?
Well, that, and he's like, it's freaking Lila. I just know it.
I think he kind of said that before he even found out who it was, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lila. Like, I love their rivalry so freaking much.
Mm-hmm.
I still miss Gavin, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite moment in this episode is Andy Howlett singing Lady Marmalade. I love when Andy Howlett sings. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. And I swear, like, his first couple appearances, I don't know if like he had like the Lorne voice down, but like this episode, I'm like, yeah, this seems more like the Lorne we get like later on.
He's definitely refining it because I feel like at this point they told him that he was going to be a series regular and that he was getting like his own like origin story at this point because we're halfway through the season and the end of the season spoilers are kind of about him. So I feel like maybe they told him that and he started to really refine the character. He's like, okay, I'm safe. I've got a job for at least next season, so I can, put some heart and soul into it.
But I guess... So he has like a connect. Well, I mean, I know he kind of sort of did, but I guess he has a connection to the powers that be, or at least he can see when the vision's coming.
Yeah, they never really go into that either, and I think that kind of gets retconned away eventually.
I mean, I don't know if it's because like he had just recently read them, so it's like maybe he could kind of see some emanations shooting towards her head or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that it would be like a temporal disturbance because it's like the powers that be literally sending a vision to her. So he definitely can tap into stuff like that, it seems like. So I try not to think too hard about the Buffyverse rules because sometimes
I was going to say a few things this episode never get addressed again.
That's the fun thing about Joss Whedon. He doesn't like to spoon feed you even when he should. It's fine.
But yeah, I mean, you brought it up. It would have been interesting to see like what kind of like, I don't know, like demonic crime boss Darla would have been.
I know. It would have been dope. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, if you want to see her as as Sue Storm, you should watch No Ordinary Family. Because that is the bootleg version of Fantastic Four.
Oh, that would have been an interesting season 3, as if they had made her a deal like they made Angel, for the whole season 5 thing.
Yeah.
Let's get a soulless vampire in there.
I mean, I would never trade Spike for the world.
No.
I feel like you can only do that with. I really love, I think Spike has the most interesting character art out of all the Buffyverse characters. So I would never trade him for $1 million.
I was going to say you could have brought Spike in, on her team, but again, he was just all over on Buffy.
Hell no, he hated Dark.
Yeah, but if it's like, hey, yeah, I was going to say, but it's like, hey, but we're gonna screw with Angel, okay? And if Drew's there,
true. So yeah, there's a lot. I really enjoyed the cinematography and the scoring of this episode. Like I said, I really do feel like there's a correlation between high body count and good episode. I just do. Don't judge me.
And one of the best scenes when Darla and Drew show up in the office and so I think Lindsay's like, why'd you spare us? And Darla's like, I love you, Lindsay. And then she laughs at his face. Drew laughs and Lila laughs. They're like, shut up, Lila.
For Lila, responsibility has nothing to do with it. They're looking for a scapegoat. We might as well grow horns and start eating
Yes.
Drusilla, all her dialogue is just like, I'm like, who writes Drusilla's dialogue? Because y'all need to check on them. I don't think they're okay.
Oh, I'm writing Drew today. Oh, cool. I can drink. I come in the office and drink.
I can smoke. I can drop some peyote. Gunn did get a moment from me.
Oh yeah, which one?
This is how I feel sometimes. I don't know. If I had to listen to you two day in, day out, snipe, 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 bitch, 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 I figure y'all go off easy because I would have killed.
Oh yeah. I love how Gunn's playing it all cool. He's like, oh, this was just a side gig for me. You know, when they're all blaming each other in the bar, and Cordy's like, well, what about you, Gunn, Mister? Oh, I'm not. You know.
Coming from Mister, I don't take orders. Now where do I stick my axe?
She's like, where do I stick my axe?
Stick my axe, Cordy. I swear they were developing something between Cordy and Gunn, and then they dropped.
Well, because we know which way Cordy was going.
It would have made more sense now that I think about it, though. From his introduction, tell me they weren't trying to build something. I don't know. Because she's the one that's like, I gotta look after him. I gotta protect him from himself.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know if I ever got purely romantic vibes off them. I wasn't sure if it was like a friendship. I think they needed to build that like at least one friendship there to give him like a reason to stick around. You know.
I thought it was Angel was the reason that he stuck around. Honestly.
Yeah, but again, they're like, oh, you know, you constantly question his orders and.
He needs that though. Every leader needs every Megatron needs a Starscream, son. For Cybertron, let's get it together.
Do the Hawkeye to his Captain America.
Damn straight. Or MCU version, the Tony Stark to his Captain America.
And I must applaud Gunn for going for the demon's head because I was just like, who knows what kind of where the weak spot on the on that demon's body is, but you know, go for the brain. That's probably the best bet.
Oh, Wesley gets a great line. My ass is not pansy.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, Wesley, sweetie, baby, darling, honey. I hate to break it to you, but yeah, it is.
Yeah, but,
at least
he had a scene with his girlfriend this episode, so you know he probably got some. So he was feeling all manly all of a sudden.
Yeah, but let's be real. Let's be real here. But yeah, all in all, a pretty good episode. I give it a A-. I love the dialogue. I really like the interesting thing that they didn't back out and just like, oh, we got to get Angel back with the team right away.
Oh yeah.
I love that. It was just like, because had this been any other show, quick resolution.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I'll probably give it like a B+. Like I said, I wish they had picked up any time after this episode with that whole thread. Oh, it's not Angel. It's not Angelus. It's like you throw that out there and then you don't do anything with it, really. Because I mean, next episode he's still.
We read to the Whedonverse. It's okay. It's okay. I've literally watched every Whedon show except for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
But I mean, it's like
a podcast about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What?
But it's okay because I edit a podcast about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's right.
So it's almost like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hey, no said boys. But yeah, so it's kind of like, you get used to it. You watch Firefly, Dollhouse, True Calling, all that. You just get used to it.
I know. I just wish they had done something with it.
Well, that's what fanfic's for.
As Lilith would know.
Oh, do I? So yeah, let's get out of here so we can actually talk the next episode, which is a little bit more interesting, a little bit more meat and potatoes.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I already know the drop.
What?
I need some muscle and some meat.
So predictable.
I should have threw another one just to throw you off.
You can't help yourself. It's okay. Hit them with some shameless plugs.
Not quite soft and not quite hard.
Okay. All right, everyone.
Lost my nipple for
What?
nothing. That's still my favorite drop.
What?
I lost my nipple for nothing.
Is it?
That's part of the Legends of the Arrowverse thing, though. It's okay.
I lost my nipple for nothing.
Love the tone. Anyway, yes, send us your thoughts. Like we said, this was episode 11, so we're about halfway through the season. But
Yep.
yeah, so send us your thoughts. We've got a lot more left. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Angel TV Podcast, at Angel TV Podcast on Twitter, and at CL Sidekicks. Follow CL Sidekicks on Instagram. And you can stake it, but it'll keep coming back. Work in progress, capesandlunatics.org. Subscribe to the Capes and Lunatics YouTube channel, and also subscribe to our new weekly newsletter at capesandlunatics.home.blog. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And you can watch us do all of our shows live at getvokl.com. And Lilith?
Well, for my Capes and Lunatics and Sidekicks piece, y'all should know this by now, but in case you're new, you can find me via Twitter, live tweeting as soon as October drops, at Lilith Hellfire, and I'm over on the gram at Lilith Hellfire 69.
Duh.
All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Come back next time. For some blood money.
The only kind of money, really.
I was going to say, any kind of money you had has some kind of history behind it. Especially that dirty lawyer money. All right, everyone. Join us next time. Come back and help the helpless, which is us. See, there you go. There's our...
We finally nailed it! Yay!
That's what you did.